Who or what is a Dogman? All I really know is that this legend is truly terrifying. Hi, it's me, Hank, again. And since the beginning of my Bigfoot research, or whatever you want to call this, one cryptid I had rarely heard of before, named Dogman, came popping up. And I found myself just as intrigued with this topic as I am with Sasquatch. And in this video, I'm going to attempt to explain Dogman to the best of my ability. Before we get started, I just would like to thank everybody who subbed and watched my channel. It's so cool, and it really means a lot to me. Thank you all so much. You guys are the best. The support is so cool. Let's get into the real reason we're here. Dogman. Alright, it all started in 1887 in Wexford County, Michigan. The creature, a 7-foot-tall, blue or amber-eyed, bipedal canine-like animal with the torso of a man. In the fearsome howl that sounded like a human scream. According to the legend of the Dogman, he appears every 10 years in a cycle that ends on years ending in 7. Oh, that's kind of weird. There have been sightings in several locations throughout Michigan, primarily in the northwestern quadrant of the Lower Peninsula. The Dogman legend regained popularity in 1987 when disc jockey Steve Cook at WTCM-FM wrote a song about the creature and its reported sightings called Legend of the Dogman. The creature was unknown to most of the modern world until late in the 20th century. It is said to be stalking the area around the Manistee River since the days of the Ottawa tribes. The first documented encounter occurred in 1887 in Wexford County by 2 lumberjacks who saw Dogman. Another major historical Dogman event was in 1937 in Paris, Michigan. Robert Fortnoy was attacked by 5 wild dogs, and one of those wild dogs was said to have walked on 2 legs. There were reports of similar creatures in surrounding counties in the 1950s and in the Manistee and Cross Village area in 1967. Linda S. Godfrey compares the Manistee sightings. Linda S. Godfrey is an author. She compares the sightings to similar sightings in Wisconsin. The Beast of Bray Road. She wrote a book about the Beast of Bray Road. One of the most common characteristics of the eyewitness accounts provided by Godfrey, she says, is the presence of a graveyard or military installation. That's really cool. From everything I've seen, Dogman seems way more aggressive than Sasquatch. You know, he seems to feed off of the fear. He's known to walk on 4 or 2 legs. He can leap, crazy distances. He's extremely fast. And there are some more Dogman facts I think you all should know. Dogman is known to attack horses and livestock. And, the DNR covers up these attacks and says they're cougar attacks. But anybody who's paying attention really knows the truth of what's going on. There are 3 types of Dogman habitat. You'll find Dogmen in either the forest, the swamp, or rural farmlands. And there are two types of Dogman encounters. There are aggressive Dogman encounters and non-aggressive Dogman encounters. The non-aggressive ones, he just kind of stalks you. Kind of step-for-step process. You know, he could flank you, kind of circle you, but kind of herd you into a direction, kind of getting you out of there. And sometimes he'll, reveal himself, scaring, the living shit out of you. But that's just the way he rolls. And then there's the aggressive Dogman encounters, where he will growl, screech, roar at you, scare you, show himself, make eye contact, show his teeth, wave his arms, show his claws. I mean, he could lead you into an ambush. Do not let him lead you deeper into the woods. That is a huge, huge mistake. And this is very, very rare. But there have been attempted Dogman home invasions. Yeah, where he tried to get into people's houses. And there have been home invasions where it happens, where Dogman busted in the house. And, of course, covered up. But it has happened, believe it or not. And, it's not always up to you what kind of Dogman encounter you're gonna have, but, there's a good chance if you walk away, Dogman might follow you, but he'll eventually walk away. But if you shoot at Dogman, you're not gonna kill him unless you blow his head off. I think that's the only way you will kill a Dogman, is take his head off. Because people have shot these things and it doesn't faze them. It does not faze them, So, Dogman is possibly Nephilim, He could be created in a lab. He could be a hybrid. He's been seen, throughout history. He could be, a natural biological entity, or extraterrestrial, supernatural. Who knows? Who knows? Little fun fact, Dogman has human genitals, not, the canine lipstick. There's different colors of Dogman. They can be telepathic. And like I said, they can take a lot of damage, these things. And people say they smell like a wet dog or just rotten garbage. They just smell awful, and they have they have hands, but they kind of a hand hybrid paw with these huge claws. Trust me, you don't want to get smacked by one of these things. Well, that is pretty much all I know about Dogman so far. I am, keeping my eyes open for any Dogman information I can get. If any of you guys have any, send it to me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye.